Okay, let's see. 22, yes, Discord. Desktop audio. Everything working, yes. Oh yeah, we need to pay about this. Let's go.
Alright, I see you. I see you.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right behind me now. What is this, 95 watts?
I got no idea.
Jeez, it's...
It's called warm up.
Oh, I'm warming up too. It's still gray.
Thanks, Woody.
I guess we don't have to stay right beside each other on the Alpe anyway. We'll be just doing our own zone 2 intervals, I suppose. I think mine are probably a little higher power than yours, so I don't know, I might get a little bit ahead. That's alright though.
Thanks, Brian. Hmm.
How's your rest week going? You're feeling pretty good?
Yeah,
Recovering well?
kinda.
Kinda. I mean, editing videos should be pretty good recovery.
Yeah, but 3 hours on one, I don't know, it's kind of boring,
Maybe not that.
especially in jungle.
It's been a while since I've done an Alp. It's like my first elevation of the new year.
Yeah, same here.
All right, I'm starting my first interval now.
I saw what you did.
You saw nothing. Hey, even if we're not going to stay together, we can at least start together.
Thanks for that.
Oh man, here we go.
We are almost there.
Lead in complete. Now we just need Kempy to complete the party. He should be riding with us. Why is he not riding with us? Maybe it's a little late for him.
It shouldn't be.
Sometimes he's around.
He's in the same time zone as me.
Maybe we'll see him in your chat in a bit. And we can ask him why he's being lazy. Tell him you invited him on Instagram 2 days ago and he didn't respond.
Lol.
He's always like, Matt Jazz, I PM'd you 6 hours ago on Instagram. You didn't get back to me.
Yeah, so true. Let's be done. Weebles is here. Let me check. Can you switch to my server? I mean, my Discord. I saw that Jerry isn't there.
Jerry's in your Discord?
Yeah.
Are you wanting to switch to that Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can switch.
Hey,
Hello.
so, Jerry, what's plan for today?
It's working, right?
Hey, Jerry.
Do you hear me okay, or there is a lag, or there is a buffering?
It's okay.
Well, hello there.
Are you riding right now, or are you just hanging out?
Oh, Dr. Weebles. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, I'm riding 2 hours of Zone 2.
Wow, that's about exactly what we're doing as well.
So, yeah, some chit-chatting to speed the time will be nice.
Yeah, it's always a little more easy to get through the ride when you're talking to other people.
Where's Marian?
Ariane is streaming also.
Oh,
If only Matt Jazz could keep up, that'd be even better.
I can lower my weight, but then again, maybe Zwift police will come again.
I'm just kidding, Matt Jazz, you're good. Just giving you a hard time. You lower your weight, you might get banned again.
Yeah, maybe. I still didn't get the answer from them. Why exactly I was banned?
No, they're pretty slow at answering anything, I think. But at least you got your account back.
I guess I need to send them emails like daily,
Yeah, you just need to spam them.
and then they will figure out that this guy really wants something.
But then you might get banned for spamming. For harassment of the company.
Sometimes you just need to force someone.
You should have seen what's going on with Katya. She had some weird stuff to say in my chat yesterday.
Yeah,
No
Matt,
idea.
explain to us. What is the situation with Katya?
Oh man. Let me check first who's in chat.
Her words, not mine. She asked me this in chat yesterday. She said, my sister is married to Matt Jazz's brother or something. And she was asking if it was okay if she dated Matt Jazz, or if that would be like incest. I was very confused on how to answer that.
Well, we talked about this on DMs, like on Facebook, but guess she doesn't wanna accept that.
Well, she's quite a bit older than you are, isn't she? From what I've
Yeah,
heard.
she's like 28 or something.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like 30 something, 34 or something. I don't really understand half of what she says just because her typed English isn't very good. And I can't understand Slovenian.
Well, she's using Google Translate, and sometimes when she writes something in Slovenian, I really need to think about what she really wants to say.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely just leave it alone. It's good that you guys have talked like in private about it.
Yeah, but doesn't help. I mean, it works for like few days, like 4 or 5 days, and then goes back to normal.
Yeah, she kind of just goes into people's Twitch streams and then asks them about the situation.
Yeah.
She's like, Weebles, how do I date Mad Jazz? Like, I don't know. Don't ask me that. uh,
We talked about that like 2 or 3 times, and since she doesn't want to accept that, I just ignored everything.
Saw that several times.
I'll just try to ignore it for the most part when she's talking about that. Hopefully, if it just like, if it stops getting talked about, it'll just go away after a while.
Like, that when you really want to know that you're right, and you go to one streamer, ask him, and he tells different story, and then just keep trying on different streamers until someone agrees with you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But like in reality, it doesn't matter what any of us think. It's what you think that matters.
Yep.
None of us can control what you do in your life. That's up to you.
Matt, do you have dinner with your and your sister's family?
I mean,
A lot of times, and then Katya is there also?
yeah, but she's really shy in real life.
It doesn't sound like you've seen her in a long time, though, right? It sounded like she was saying something about like April or May was the last time she saw your family.
It was probably sooner. I'm not really sure. I know when, what, in September, something? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time you see her, you can talk to her and see if you can settle it.
Well, if she doesn't want to accept that from over Facebook, I don't think IRL gonna matter much more.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Matt, she will surprise you on Sunday. She will come to Vrhnika.
Oh, I hope not. Then I'll just leave in middle of the race.
One time Marian contacted me. He was saying, why is Katya going to every stream? And she tells everybody, oh, I talked to Matthias yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was telling me you guys watched a Christmas movie together.
Oh, how nice.
No idea about the movie.
This was a few weeks ago, but yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but I didn't watch any movie with her, like ever.
Or she'll like come into my stream and just say, "Where's Matt Jazz? I didn't see him today. I want to talk to him."
Yep.
But Matt, you should appreciate her effort. I mean, regular girl learn how to come to Twitch, which is not popular
Yes.
in Slovenia, but she's here.
That's true.
That's why I'm not trying to say anything bad to her like directly. You know? Because then I'll lose that standard viewer. Like a regular viewer.
Given some time, hopefully the whole love thing will drop off a little bit, and you guys can just be kind of friends, you know?
Oh, I don't know.
Just like I mean, just talking terms, you know. She can swing by your stream and talk, and you guys can just not be weird about each other.
Oh, yeah.
Josh, have you been friend zoned?
No, I think he's friend zoning her.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I mean, if he was friend zoned by a lot of girls, then he knows what to do, huh?
Well, I got no idea. I never really asked a girl out, so
Oh,
I can say that I've been friend zoned, you know, kinda.
but okay, one question. If you say to her in real life that things will not go out in a way that she wants, will she understand? Because I think in the chat that I don't know.
Maybe she will for like 3-4 days. At least that's how it was so far.
Okay. Now I understand.
It's almost like because Matt Jazz said he talked to her in DM, so it almost feels like she doesn't believe that Matt Jazz doesn't like her that way, and then she thinks that Matt Jazz talks to all these streamers, and that we know what Matt Jazz really thinks. So then she goes around and like asks everybody, like, what does Matt Jazz really think about me? Does he really like me? All this kind of stuff, right? Because she thinks we know, but he's not telling her the truth.
It was like that Infinity stream the other day. I just joined, and like Espada was kind of joking about me, that I like her and everything, but you know, I think she takes that like personally. Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop making jokes about it when she comes into chat for sure, just to not keep it going, you know.
But Doc, it's such a good content.
It is good content, I agree.
But yeah, we cannot do this over and over again.
Matt Jazz's mental health, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, if she won't stop, then yeah.
Now I just need to let her know that she can buy my merch and then she can buy everything in my merch store.
Oh man.
And maybe, you know, every month I change my merch and she buys everything every month.
Really?
I mean, like,
She bought your mug.
and then, you know, then I just need like 50 more girls like her, and then I have a constant income.
It's a great plan. I see no problems with this.
Yep. Like I watched that video that you just need 1,000 loyal friends. Because every loyal friend will buy everything you recommend.
Right.
So if you got an option, either $1 million or 1,000 loyal friends, always pick friends.
Yeah, that's probably true. I only have a couple real life friends that kind of know that I stream. They don't really watch that much though. They're not like super interested in cycling, so.
Oh, okay.
They're all like friends from high school and stuff before I started cycling a lot.
Step into a world of music made just for you. Premium
You know,
is your music, your way.
I got like
Listening and
10 friends from high school
release new mixes
that I
you
really,
love
that I'm really still connected to them. Like, we talk and everything.
Download those playlists and listen offline. Plus, enjoy ad-free music. Upgrade
Yeah, some of my best friends are friends from high school still.
to learn more.
And then I have some other groups from like cycling clubs and stuff like that, but they're not as close as my high school friends.
And then there is this one friend that's helping me with YouTube ideas. Which is really nice.
Yeah, I really wish we could do some stuff together. It's just so hard. We live so far away. Your channel, content and stuff you're making is really interesting to me. I think that's really cool. But it's just that we can't do anything together because we're just so far apart.
About double stream. Is this possible?
What? About the stream?
Double stream, yeah. I saw Zico Torre and Annabella Silva. They had two cameras.
Oh yeah, double stream, yeah.
Sorry, double stream, yeah. I mean, it was really interesting. You know, two Zwift videos, two cameras, more action.
Yeah.
A lot of Matt Jazz's content is based on like real life cycling though. It's hard to like make the content online, just streaming, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, my channel blew out when I started making outside cycling vlogs. So outside cycling really gave me that boost on YouTube.
I just think it would be fun to film some content together, like go on a cycling trip together and get like a whole bunch of footage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you're kind of doing that already. You're gonna have a good trip this coming couple months here when you do that Slovenian trip.
Yeah, exactly. And a bunch of people already DM'd me that they want to join me, and when and where.
Yeah, that's really cool. That'll help with your motivation for sure. And then hopefully we can do across Canada sometime. I think that'd be awesome. I wonder, do you think that would bring in a lot of viewers, Matt Jazz, if you had because a lot of your viewers are from Slovenia, right?
Yeah.
So like if you had content from other countries on your channel, that might get more interest, to see other places.
Yeah, but it's not manageable right now with my situation.
No, I understand that, yeah. Maybe at some point when it becomes possible to do one trip like that, it'll kickstart everything though too.
Yeah, you never know with YouTube. One day it can just blow up.
Absolutely, yeah. I've heard about that so many times with people. Just takes one video.
What is the threshold?
For what?
How many regular viewers on YouTube or regular subscribers on Twitch do you need?
I mean, right now I'm making I would say $4 a video. So I think Twitch subscription is much better option right now for me.
I mean, to be fair, the Twitch stuff is growing. Like, if we look back, I don't know, like a year ago, I think we all generally have more viewers than we did back then.
Yeah, but channel on Zwift is not really growing that much on Twitch.
Not as much, but it is growing. Maybe not as
I
fast
mean,
as some other.
I don't know, man. I was on the same numbers for 4 months.
Well, you did stop streaming all summer when you did your outdoor riding.
I mean, that's true.
I think that's one of the main things is that if you're not consistent, then you just lose a lot of your viewer base when you stop for a long time.
Yeah, but I think Zwift on Twitch is so niche, so small community that it's not really possible to go big,
Right now, it's not. I agree. Yeah.
It's too niche.
But you also have to think that indoor cycling wasn't even really a thing 2 years ago, at all.
Yeah.
It's also just kind of, it's picking up a lot of steam over the last couple of years as well, and just growing. I'm not saying it's going to be a big thing at all, but I'm just saying I think there's potential, maybe, in the future.
Yeah, there's potential. But I personally think that streaming outside rides got so much bigger potential to grow on Twitch.
I think there's huge potential in streaming outdoor rides. It's just like in Canada, it's just not feasible. I just like can't do it reasonably. Unless I was already making like the money from like a full-time job by streaming, I don't have the funds to like keep up with anything like that to grow the channel, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
And then also the whole cell reception problem is also an issue. We just don't really have a good cell coverage outside of like the main cities.
We don't have that problem here in Slovenia. At least like most of Slovenia.
Yeah, it seems like you don't have the same problems. Like you have better cell coverage and you have better price plans for getting data.
Yeah, that's true.
But you also don't really want to live stream a race kind of thing either, because you have like, 10 pounds of extra weight on your back.
I mean, I could live stream a race, but then not from a bike. Like from the other person should control everything.
That'd be interesting actually if you were able to like film races. But I don't know what kind of agreements you need for that.
I mean, just recording races is not that big of a deal, you know. You just put camera on the bike and that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
But streaming it's a totally different level.
Yeah, it's probably better to stick to recording the races and then editing the video later. And then for your training rides and stuff, you can maybe experiment with the streaming and stuff for that.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you riding there, Jerry?
I think Jerry is dead.
Maybe his zone 2 got really hard or something.
He just randomly switched to like zone 7.
Yeah. Hey, we're more than halfway up the Alpe.
Yeah.
I'm back. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What was the question, Doc?
I just asked where you were riding.
I'm in Watopia right now. Actually, I don't know where.
Okay.
Yeah, but where exactly? Like which part?
I will check on the map.
You can just describe everything. We know map like from our heads.
Okay, I'm before the volcano. When you go from the start pen to the volcano directly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Are you getting a route achievement or something, or just free riding?
I did what was the new route, which finishes on the top of the volcano.
Legends in Lava.
Yeah, and now I'm just cruising to get
Oh,
I
yeah,
finished
that's
the-
our start zone 2.
yeah, that's like 24K. We did that like what, 2 days ago?
Which one?
Legends and Lava.
Well, I did that one yesterday.
Oh.
Ooh. And then you're going to be running Curry, right, Matt Jazz, to get those last badges over the weekend?
Yeah.
Matthias, for Twitch content, I think that you need to be like a gladiator to get more viewers. You need to suffer a lot. People like to see that you do many challenges, different kind of them, you know. Then people will watch you.
Yeah, but I need to get those challenges, you know. It's not that easy to just figure out one challenge that no one has done before.
Well, even just racing and stuff is pretty good content.
Doštevamo do največjega zimskega znižanja v Mamaxu. Več kot 2022 izdelkov znižanih do kar 70%. Ob nakupu na 1599 evri pa bo za samo 1 evro tvoja tudi letna...
You know, a lot more people would come to stream to watch racing than like a Zone 2 ride, I guess. But you can't always race either.
Yeah.
I think the fact is right now, it's just, no matter what you do in cycling, it's hard to make money.
Either you are a pro rider.
Yeah, unless you can somehow get on a pro contract. It's very difficult. It was kind of discouraging. I did the whole Zwift Academy road, and I kind of like did my best effort on that, and I didn't make the finals. And then I saw all the people that made the finals. They had these crazy numbers that were like, 6 watts a kilo and stuff, like way higher than I did. And I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense. I just wasn't strong enough. They were stronger. And then I watched like the actual finals in real life, and like half the riders were like below my FTP, and it's almost like they had faked their numbers. It was very weird to see. Like their numbers were way lower in real life than what they showed when they were doing their stuff online. That was kind of frustrating.
Think about this year's Zwift Academy.
Yeah, this year's. It seemed like a lot of the numbers they were doing outdoors when they're actually doing the finals were numbers that I could achieve. And when the numbers stacked up from like the actual in-game stuff, they were way higher than me on everything.
Oh, damn.
Someone else actually told me that. I forget who it was. Oh, it was Ewan Mackey. Because he was watching me do all my testing and stuff for Zwift Academy. And he was watching the live stuff. And he said, like, half these guys are doing less power than you did during the testing, and they made the finals. Their numbers were way higher online.
So first you need to be a cheater, then you need to perform.
I guess I just need bad equipment, yeah.
Oh man.
That's the hard part, is like regulating the indoor cycling is super hard.
Yeah, I could, I'm a high sea level rider, and I complain a lot about sandbagging and cruising.
I can imagine, yeah. And I mean, you even think about cycling in real life. Like, even that is hard for them to regulate sometimes with the doping and all that sort of stuff. And then you think about indoors, and it's like even harder than that yet. So it's just like almost a lost cause in terms of actually getting it properly regulated.
Yeah.
And Zwift has so much potential, In Slovenia, if you check out the races that Matjaž is joining, so there are, let's say, 100 people max, right, Matjaž? And
Yeah.
For me, I will never go there because I'm not at that level. But what I could do, go on Zwift. You have thousands of people there, so I could compete against the riders that are at the similar level than me. But no, Zwift is not doing that.
Yeah, because categories here in Slovenia are based on age, not on actual performance.
Yeah, there's a big difference still that they need to figure out with like setting racing categories in Zwift. Because in real life, like, it doesn't matter what your FTP is. It's all about what age you are and how you perform in races. And in Zwift, it's not really, it doesn't correlate as well. In my next off season, I'm going to start getting into RGT a lot. I really like what they're doing with the actual physics and stuff. It's a lot more realistic. Makes the racing a lot more dynamic.
By the way, how are categories in Canada?
It's basically like you just start entering races in category 5, and then you get upgrade points as long as you're joining races that are, they call them sanctioned races. So they're going to be like UCI sanctioned races, and then those are the races where you can get upgrade points. And then they have different formats for points depending on the races you're doing, and you just have to get a certain amount of points. And then you upgrade to 4, to 3, to 2, and then once you're going from 2 to 1, there's like special requirements to upgrade. Like you have to win an international event, or you have to have like a pro contract. There's like a few different big requirements to make that jump. And then from there, your next level would be like a Continental Pro.
Oh, so like in America, the same stuff.
Same thing. Yeah. So I made it up to category 2. But if I want to make it to category 1, I have to like place really well in a like fully international event, or I have to like get a pro contract.
Oh, so like World Championship Grand Fondo.
Yeah, something like that.
How close are you to Pro Conti level or Continental level?
Sorry, close to what?
To Continental level or Pro Continental level, you know?
I pretty much am. My power profile and stuff overlaps a lot with Continental riders. I just don't have the race experience, and I don't have the good placements in races to actually like draw attention to me, you know? I haven't had a full racing season since 2019. With COVID and everything like that, like every race I've been able to try to enter has been canceled. For basically 2 years straight. And then back in 2019, when I started cycling, that was my first season. So like I was starting in category 5 and just like winning everything and working my way up. So I never got the chance to like do a full season in like in the higher category. If that makes sense.
Yeah, we in Slovenia don't have that many riders for that system.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I mean, Slovenia itself, it's already small, like 2 million people.
So how do you go about like getting noticed by pro teams and stuff? Because you did pretty well overall last year in pretty much all your races.
Yeah, but usually when like better cyclists came to the race, I was like 3 minutes behind them on a climb.
I see. So it was more like an age group thing?
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
like
That's one of
our
the reasons. Sorry, go ahead.
like our amateurs are not really amateurs, you know. It's like
I know what you
A
mean.
plus riders or A riders.
That's one of the reasons I'm trying out gravel racing this coming season. Because I think I have more potential. I think it suits my strengths more. It's more like a time trial effort rather than a lot of racing and road racing is like sprinty efforts and really like sub 5 minute efforts, which aren't really my strong suit. So I think gravel racing might give me a bit more opportunity to like perform really well and get noticed. So I'm kind of giving that a shot this year.
So I think the main reason for that, for like a low competition here in Slovenia, is because of categories. You know, amateurs are so strong that some people just ask, "Why go on the race if you know that you will be at the back?"
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
I think that's the reason why there's not that many people racing in Slovenia.
Well, at least you guys have Pogača.
Huh.
You always have a big name for your country with Roglic and Pogača tearing shit up in the pro tour.
Yeah, Roglic started that way. He rent a mountain bike
Thanks.
and borrowed Groupama FDJ t-shirt and then smashes everyone.
Well, he won that cyclocross race pretty recently, right? I heard about that.
Yeah.
That was Pogačar, yeah.
Yeah, he just joined some random cyclocross race that no one thought he was going to join, and then he just slaughtered everyone and won it.
Yeah, actually he was organizer. His team organized the race.
I didn't know that.
The nickname of Pogačar is Pogi, and his team name is Pogi Team.
Oh, we do have so the Canadian National Road Race Championships for next year are actually in my city, but I have to upgrade one category to join them because I've had no races in the last 2 years. I haven't been able to get up to that last category, so I have to join every race I possibly can at the beginning of this season and try to get the upgrade points I need to move up one category before that race so I can join it. And then I'll be racing against like Michael Woods and some of the pro guys in Canada. So if I can make that happen, that'll be a good opportunity.
So when's the race? In August?
The race is third week of June.
Oh, okay.
So I basically have like 1.5 months of racing to try to upgrade. As long as COVID doesn't mess with the schedule again.
then just send them.
Sorry. What about this esports world championship?
Oh, I'm not. I can't. I don't have the power profile to compete with those guys in that type of race. Like that's a sub 1 hour race, and all the hard efforts are like 2 minutes or less. I don't have that top end power. I'm not that kind of rider.
You know, I saw the article on Twitter that 10 Canadian athletes were selected for the World Championships.
Yeah, I didn't even qualify because there was a lot of requirements and stuff I would have to go through to even like participate in the qualifier. And I just know that my power level and stuff and power profile.
Let's go.
Like everything on Zwift for racing, even like
Jerry.
Premier Division, like Zwift Racing
Thanks for the
League,
sub.
those UCI championships, all that stuff. It's all like punch your power. It's sprinters and guys who do really well at sub 2 minute efforts. It's not anything for like long guys like me.
Let's see.
You know, but at least you have your cycling federation created competition, qualifiers, pick the squad, everything. You know, here in Slovenia, they didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it is nice that we have that. But then you look at it the other way too. Like Matt Jazz had a whole racing season last year. I had one race, and it wasn't even an official race. So like, it seems like the priority in Canada of cycling is really low. Like they'll cancel it easily when anything like interrupts it, like COVID and stuff like that. Whereas it seems like in Slovenia and a lot of Europe, like they're always trying to get this stuff going. Like they're trying to keep the cycling going as much as possible, even when there's like COVID and stuff like that going.
Yeah, I think our federation got like how they call this. They wanna kind of motivate everyone, because Pogačar and Roglič.
Right.
Yeah. They want the whole
Here too.
all of the young people to join this hype train.
And that's one thing I wish Canada was better at doing. But we're all about hockey, you know?
Because right now it's like probably once in a lifetime opportunity that Slovenian guys smashed everyone on a national level, I mean on a worldwide level.
So yeah, we definitely have an advantage in terms of number of riders, I guess. But in terms of like national cycling motivation, I think you guys have a big step up on us.
Well, Europe overall got better motivation than US or Canada.
Yeah, for sure.
I think overall Europe is more cyclist friendly than US.
Absolutely, I agree. Yeah. You generally have better seasons for it too. Like especially where I live, our season is really short because of winter, so that doesn't help either.
Yeah.
Like the snow doesn't melt here usually till early May.
I really want to make this how to get fit with cycling plan before I start my long ride. Hey, Timber, how long time years and how much I work out that month? Have you taken? Jerry, I can hear myself.
Sorry.
So Timber, I don't really know, but I started with just riding, like as much as I could, like nothing, like I don't know how to tell it, man. So just enjoy the ride, just ride for fun, and increase the volume, do a few races, and then you'll get to a really good level for fitness. I think I did like, I don't know, like 6 hours a day, 6 hours a week, or 8 hours a week, as much as I could.
Atrash, will you race on Sunday, or you will just make vlog?
Well, I think I'll probably race.
Nice.
Try to get past the Zwift a bit. Well,
Racing on your rest week? Oh man.
I mean, it's Sunday. It's like, last day.
Right.
Super easy setup. You can connect to any compatible device.
And it's actually like a short event, right? 3 times 10 minutes and that's all.
Anytime, even on mobile.
Yeah.
Upgrade now to unlock premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
What's the route for Sunday's race?
No, it's more like 3 different styles, like IRL event on Zwift. And it's like KOM. I think it's Watopia KOM, sprint, and then a long effort.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of a race, but not really.
Like a stage race sort of thing.
Kinda, yeah. It's like this event is for top 5 racers, like Slovenian racers, in each category.
Actually, it's cool some of the stuff that RGT is doing. They're doing a lot of like racing series where they do like 3 stages over 3 days. Zwift doesn't do a lot of that. So I think that's kind of cool, where they do like a time trial,
Get
like a
past the 60.
criteria, and then a big road race or something, 3 days in a row.
I don't know. I mean, just do one race, 1 day race, 1 day recover, maybe 2 or 3 races a week,
Hey, we made it.
like 3 max.
Now we have to go back to the jungle.
Oh, mom, get the camera. I got the wheels. What did you get?
I got gloves, I think.
Haha, nerd. I got wheels.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because it's meaningless. Because Zwift won't update their stupid game. Level 50 forever.
Yeah.
It's like it's really funny how we still get excited about getting wheels when it's like the 30th time we've gotten wheels, and all we get is 1,000 XP that's invisible and not useful because we're already level 50.
Well, but you can try different stuff like racing, like Tuesday, Thursday, recovery, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then long ride for the
Jerry
weekend.
needs to up the threshold on his mic.
Do you hear something?
Yeah, you come through every couple seconds, like some background noise.
And do you actually hear something, or the microphone
It's
just
like,
turns on?
it's just like fuzziness, kind of.
Jerry, which GPU do you have? Which graphics card? You got it? Okay.
Alright, now we don't hear you at all, Jerry.
Oh. Test.
Yeah, you're good now. You're good now.
It's better
He's just
now?
shy.
Yeah, you're better now.
So apparently the auto sensitivity doesn't work so well.
Well, whatever you have now seems to be working good.
Yeah. It's frustrating if there's some random noise.
I think I just set my bar, like I just spent some time figuring out how much background noise I had and then set it at the right place. I think that's worked pretty well.
I'm using RTX voice and push to talk.
Yeah, my computer it can't handle RTX voice.
Which GPU do you have?
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
I have the 960.
Oh, okay. I got 970.
Yeah, I've tried RTX voice before and it works for like 5 minutes and then everything just starts lagging.
I'm getting like 2. Nice.
Oh, come on, where can I see this?
Do you have a laptop or
Yeah, I have a laptop. Help me.
you can right click Windows button, like start menu, and then
Yeah.
devices or something, like device manager,
Ah,
and then check display. It should be under display or monitor or video driver or something.
NVIDIA GeForce 930 MX.
Okay, so 9:30.
Yeah. How bad is that?
I mean, NX just means it's mobile. So 9:30.
It's
Yeah,
I
it's
think
okay.
it's good enough to run RTX voice.
I
If I
think
can
it's
do it,
it's worse
60.
than yours, right?
I think so, yeah. Because I have 960, Matt Jess has 970. But I'm assuming 930 is worse, but I don't know for sure.
I mean, it's also laptop GPU, so mobile GPU. So I don't really know how competitive that is. I mean, competitive.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about computer specs anymore. I used to know a lot more, but I haven't kept up with the technology.
Don't forget to gym.
Yeah, I haven't been drinking very much, but I haven't been sweating very much either.
I drank almost like 1.5 bottles.
I'm just finishing one bottle, which usually I finish after an hour, but it's also minus 35 Celsius here, and I have my window open, so.
Oh my god.
And it's been crazy cold here. It's been between minus 30 and minus 50 for 3 weeks now.
That's perfect temperature for throwing hot water outside and getting snow out of it.
There's been videos all over Facebook of people doing that. Throwing it up in the air and it just freezes. And then
How
it's,
cold it must be to do that?
say that again, sorry?
How cold it must be to do that, to perform this?
I don't know, maybe minus 30?
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's around minus 30.
And then in the summer when we have our plus 40 days, then you get people like cooking eggs on the windshield of their car. And they put that on Facebook.
Sounds like a national sport.
There's a radio station here that always tries to cook weird stuff when the weather's really hot. Like what can they get away with cooking in their car? They like try to boil water and like cook mac and cheese or something on their dashboard.
Oh yeah, that could be an interesting challenge for me.
What do you guys get for your like highest temperatures in the summer?
Like 32, 34 maybe.
Okay, yeah. You could probably cook an egg at that temperature. Like cook an egg on the sidewalk or something.
Thanks, Mochik.
What are we gonna do? A jungle lap, Matt Jazz?
Do you really need to?
Well, how much time do you have left in your ride?
I got like 21 minutes.
Yeah, and I have 19 minutes, so I don't know. We can just leave the jungle and go back up to the starting pens.
Yeah, I think we need what? 10 minutes to get to the downhill, I mean to the downtown.
Yeah, probably. It
Maybe
might be closer
15?
to the ride by the time we get there. We can climb part of the Alpe again. I guess we should have done a Von 2 or something, huh? That would have taken longer.
Yeah, that would be like what? Hour and a half, 1 hour 20?
Probably like hour 40, I think, at this pace, maybe. Like to go up and down to get to the bottom again.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Probably would have been perfect for the time we're riding. And I have some stupid sweet spot workout to do tomorrow.
Good luck.
Hey, you'll be back to it next week, right?
Maybe. Maybe I'll go
Maybe.
to the base.
I mean, Bouchard's been doing his training and races recently. He just does these challenges where he does he'll do like 3 races every day for 14 days or something just to make it like a big training block. It's kind of cool.
Like actual races? Like racing them or?
Zwift races, Zwift and RGT.
Yeah, but like doing races or workouts inside the race?
No, races, actual races.
Okay. So he's not.
He used to do a lot. He used to do like a lot of structured workouts within races. A lot of times now he just does races.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
go for
doesn't
SST
take-
workout and you just go for a race and win everything.
The problem is that I always get dropped during my warm up. And then I just ride by myself.
Well, you should do warm up before the race.
Are we going right or left?
Left.
Left, okay. Yeah, I should, but if I start a race at my SST power, I still get dropped, you know? I have to like sprint off the start or something to get into the group first. So lately I just ride Tempest Fugit.
That's what, 42k an hour?
Something like that. Average, yeah. If I'm doing my sweet spot intervals like yesterday, I was going like 47 kilometers per hour.
Thanks, Fisher.
Hey
Thanks.
guys, I have
Thanks.
just finished my 2.5 hour ride.
Okay.
Off the shower now.
I think we both have about 10 minutes left, or 15 minutes.
Yeah. 17 for me.
Nice riding and chatting with you, Jerry.
So, like Matthias is saying, shall we end? Have fun and see you next time, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for chatting.
See ya,
And,
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
So I think this video that I'm currently making about all the races for this year, it's gonna be popular like over the whole season.
How long is it going to be, do you think, in the end?
I'm trying to squeeze like 30 seconds into each race. So it's gonna be like 12
It's
minutes.
short.
So
I'm
yeah,
sure
like,
that's pretty hard.
I mean, it's more than enough.
I think that's a good video to make, though. Just to outline the whole season.
Yeah, and then if someone wanna do race, they can just check my video and they're gonna see like when the race is, where, and everything.
Yeah, and maybe if they see something that they want to watch more of, then they can go look at your channel and find the actual video from that race.
Yeah. That's why recording every race was useful. But then I can make video like this,
Yeah.
like video from the actual race.
Yeah, it was a good idea to do that.
Not just Google Maps and, watching graphs.
Oh yeah, it's way better to have the actual recording.
But I don't know what should I do for the first 4 races where I didn't do it yet.
Well, you could always go with the Google Maps way for those ones. Just to show something.
Yeah.
Or you could just not show them at all, I guess. Just start with, just only show the ones in the video that you did full recordings of. Just depends how you want your video to look in the end, I guess. Whether you want it to be all stuff that you've recorded or whether you want it to show every race of the season.
Like, I was working with my intro the other day. It took me like, I don't know, from 8 p.m. to like 2 a.m.
Geez, 6 hours.
I mean, for something like that, messing with animations and what to put in and everything.
Were you talking about that intro video?
Yeah, that's 20 seconds.
But you're going to use that for like all of the videos on your channel, right?
Yeah, from now on.
Yeah, so that's like worthwhile time for sure. It's not just going to be a one-time use kind of thing, so.
Yeah.
I liked it actually. I thought it was really good. Just to kind of highlight kind of everything you do really subtly. And like people that aren't, even people like from Twitch that watch it, they'll like it because you have that like emote at the end kind of thing, right? And then you show off a little bit of Zwift in there too. And you have a lot of like IRL stuff. And you show who you are. I thought it was really good.
So that
Kind of like
intro,
Go ahead.
so that intro was based on another channel. So it's like called Ichi Boots. So she does motorcycling around the world.
Oh, okay.
Like exploration, kind of like a hitch,
Right.
but with a motorcycle.
Are we going left here?
Yep. Oh, damn, I missed it. Let me turn around.
That's why I asked you, because I was looking at your stream and you weren't selecting left. We'll probably just make it back to the top. Well, that was a nice ride. That passed the time really quickly.
Yeah.
So much less boring than just sitting here staring at the screen.
Yep.
Do you think you're going to do a lot of Zwift racing over the next few months or not?
Probably, yeah, until the season starts.
What about RGT? Are you thinking about trying that at all?
I'm thinking about it, but not that much.
Okay. Yeah. You're not doing Zwift Racing League, are you?
Maybe for our team.
Yeah, I guess that starts next week. I almost forgot about that.
Oh, already? What?
Yeah, it starts on Tuesday. It might be the last season I do with Racing League, because I'm going to start trying RGT a lot more after my next, like, summer of racing. I'm going to start cooling down in about a minute.
So this YouTube channel, Ichi Boots, she got really interesting videos.
So
Even though
you use it for like ideas and stuff for your own stream?
no, I mean, she inspired me for that intro.
Okay, yeah.
And I kind of want to do something like her, you know, just riding around the world, doing vlogs.
That's what I want to do. I've been wanting to do that for so long, and I just haven't been able to figure out a way to make it happen. If it ever works out, Matt Jazz, I would love to do something like that with you.
I also calculated that based on my numbers on YouTube, I would need like 25,000 subscribers for,
Wow.
let's say, minimal wage, like monthly, like what, 600 euros, 700 euros?
I mean, that's worth it if like you find enjoyment out of it, right?
Yeah.
Like, not very many people get to travel and make enough money to get by doing it. Oh, hey.
Hello.
I see what you did there.
You saw nothing.
I guess I'm gonna do like a 20-minute run today, because I don't want to overdo it before tomorrow. I rode a lot longer than I usually do.
Oh, really?
Well, normally I would ride for 1 hour and run for 1 hour. So I rode for hour 40. So I'll just do like a 20 or 25-minute run. Because I had more fun riding with you than I would have running on the treadmill staring at the wall.
Yeah.
Look at that, I'm drafting you at 1.7.
Yep.
I'm passing you even.
Can't say much. You're a carry boy.
I think I lost like 5 pounds this week, actually.
Turn
I'm
left,
gonna eat-
turn left.
I'm gonna end my ride right at the bottom of the hill.
Okay, I got another 4 minutes. Cool down.
Well, it was good riding with you, as always.
Look at you, tracking me at 0.0,
0.4, yeah.
0.5.
Oh, I passed you.
That's the end.
All right, have a good rest of your ride.
Well,
I'm sure you can manage 3 minutes alone, huh?
it's gonna be tough, man. I don't know.
All right, have a good night, eh?
Yeah, you too.
All right, see you later.
Oh. Oh yeah, you what to do? Oh yeah, yeah. Ways to go. Let's go. 2 minutes. Two minutes. Večna lesnina.si. Yeah. Ten seconds. Thanks. Easy. Boom. 81 DSS. Boom. Let's take a 3-shot. As always. Nice and easy. The 20 watts. Oh yeah. 1 hour 40 minutes. Z2 for